This can very well be my first deathless season. Obviously, I'm great at fake laughs. But anyways, what up, Coop Group? Welcome to Alliance Wars Season 26, War number 11, where SAS takes on GT40. My old alliance that I was in right before GT40 that I was kicked from. So, I guess you can say this is my revenge war for this season. And you guys know how well I do in Revenge Wars. I do really well. I get all amped up. I'm like, yeah, we're going to defeat them. We got this. So yeah, my team is Quake, Warlock, and Corvus for a second time this season. So I'm excited to be in Path 7. And then I'm going to be in Path 1 right after taking the Modok on Node 24. And yeah, it's going to be a great war. I'm excited. There's that Modok. I'm going to Quake it. I've been Quaking Hazard Shift Modok anyways with more health, so that should be no problem. Then Killmonger, I'm going to bring it Corvus for that Killmonger. Ibom, I'm going to Quake it for the first time ever, because for the first time this season, that Immortal Abomination has no willpower, and I might be on that Hyperion, but Void to be a better counter. And I don't have any mini-bosses this war, so less chances to mess up. And they are running the global bulwark. So, let's do this war. My first revenge war of season 26. I'm so excited to see how it goes. I know you guys are too, for those who have already heard how well I did this war, and for the title sequence that you already saw. It's going to be a great war. So anyways, let's start off on path 6, where I have Quake versus Cable on kinetic, transference, and power bond. So basically, power draining abilities have less effect on this node, and kinetic transference, anytime he hits into my block, he gains power. So if he threw a special 1 against me, with all the hits of a special 1, he can possibly go to a special 2 or even special 3 if I have perfect blocks for the special 1. So my goal here is to not let him throw a special 1, use Quake. I'm putting on an invuln because I do not want to die this war. This is the one war I don't want to die. I'm 10 wars in right now. Deathless. Doing so well. The best I've ever done in so many wars. I think a few seasons ago I died in like the 9th war. This is war 11. So let's do this. Power bond, connect, transference, cable. You're about to be quaked. I'm going to put on my invuln. Hoping to last this fight and the next fight. Just in case I do mess up on that Modok. Though I've fought Modok so many times before. So yeah, I'm going to speed this fight up for you. Because I started doing that last war. I figured that you don't want to see a standard Quake fight when it goes well. Because who wants to see that? About every single aftershock is about 12 to 13%. So I'm like, alright, that's like 8 or 9 aftershocks total. So just breathe. You got this. You have an invuln. If you get hit, it's fine. He doesn't have any residual damage against me if he does hit me. Which is okay. My goal here is to finish at 100. So I don't have to use any potions for the next fight. It's going pretty decent so far. About 2... maybe 3 more aftershock cycles left. And we got this. 1 more cycle left. Come on, Cable's going to go down right here. Let's go, Cable. Full dex down. See you, Lex. Thank you anyways. Now on to node 24, which will be fighting against Modok. I'm going to speed up the fight again using Quake. But this fight's a little different than the Hydra Shift node. What I mean by that is anytime Modok actually hits me, even with an invuln boost on, he does energy damage on this node because there's increased energy damage. So yeah, I have a minute left on my invuln. Because of enhanced energy attacks, anytime he hits me, it does extra red damage. Which happened against an Omega Red a few wars ago, which I was confused. Because I didn't know he had energy attacks. I guess kind of, sort of. But anyways, I'm speeding up this fight. I do get whacked like once or twice in this fight. But nothing that's like concerning. Even with the invuln, you'll see I do take damage. But it's going pretty decent. I fought Modok so many times with the Quake this season. And right there, I dropped a heavy, got hit once. As you see, I'm under 100% now, even though I had an indestructible boost on. It's because he did energy damage. It's fine. Not a big deal. We both have a little bit of power now. Again, it's fine. He's getting about 8-9% down per aftershock cycle, which is not much, but at least it's something. I'm like, alright, a few more left. Just breathe. We have one more fight on these boosts. Got hit again. 99%. Oof. At least he went into aftershock there, or else he would have hit me a few more times there. So yeah, I'm glad I put indestructible boost on because he could have crit me there. That would not have been pretty. And he's down. Modok down, took 2 hits to the face. It wasn't pretty. Now on to Killmonger. This fight, it isn't that hard of a fight. Now this node is vigor and indomitable. So vigor basically means every 10-15 seconds he gets a regen. Every 15 seconds gets a regen for 25% of his missing health. Unless you hit every interval. Well, I don't know if it's 25%. But anyways, I was originally planned for CGR for this node, but I don't have a CGR ranked up. And CGR would have been great for this node. It would have been amazing. But I was told to bring in anyone for this because it's a low sig Killmonger. I was even told I can Warlock this fight if I want to because it's a low sig. But I was also told that that Corvus would be good for this fight also. But look at that regen. 2,600 per tick. Sheesh. So I put on a power back boost. I probably should have put on a 200% boost and probably should have put on suicides also. I could have gotten parried there. I went in a little late, but it's fine. I'm trying to save my charges by just doing medium light and backing off. And he throws a special 1 to my face. That's fine. I activate reverb, whatever. Not a big deal. I throw a special 2. And I'm doing like no damage. Man, I've never seen this low damage from Corvus before, ever. I'm not running suicides right now, which is not helpful at all. I probably could have ran suicides, but I just didn't want to have less health for Quake. I'm trying to save my my charges. Now right here, I'm like, you know what? I can run out. Let me bait special 2 right here. Back up right here. Back up. I said back up. No, wait. Wait, I'm fine. I did like no damage. I'm fine. I'm fine. All right, not critting. We're good. There's got a bleed. It's fine. Oh, 30,000. Boom. And the bleed destroys me. I was at 1% and the bleed destroyed me there. I was so pissed. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? The first death of the season is someone who is impossible to die with. Corvus Glaive. Are you kidding? Against an easy Killmonger. Man, I was not content with this fight at all. I'm like, all right, well, let me just go in with Warlock here, finish this fight. I'm still boosted up. Let me put on an infection so that his healing will do nothing. I control his power a little bit at least. He has willpower, so yeah. Infection up. Yeah, and I stupidly hit into him after a special 1 there. I could have died again right there. I hit into his block when he had his unstoppable charges. That was not smart. But that fight's down. My death this season is now over. I'm not happy. Against my revenge war. Always happens that way, huh? Always. So, I was the last fight of my battle group. The boss is down, everything. Not that Bulwark did anything for Immortal Abomination. But I'm on node 40 now, which is Buffet and Lionhart. And Immortal Abomination does really well in this node because Lionhart, even with or without willpower, it'll activate with his poisons anytime he gets a poison for any 10 basic hits or at the beginning of the fight with his 3 poisons when he's awakened. And yeah, I was told Warlock or Quake for this fight. And I think I was told Warlock actually for this fight. But without willpower, I'm not sure how to control his power at all. Because he's going to get a lot of poisons from basic hits. I could just do parry heavy with Warlock. But I just gotta be careful with Buffet. But obviously infections will work. So I don't have a dexterity on yet, as you can see. I decided to go in with Quake. Put on a regen boost because of Lionheart. I figured I might as well. Because Lionheart can do a lot of damage. And I did some duels against Immortal Abomination. And they went decent. I was able to get him down. I took a few hits, but I was able to get him down. Probably should have invuln boosted this fight. But it's going pretty well. I'm like, all right, breathe. Just like the duels, it's going fine. But to be honest, right before this fight, I was playing Marvel Avengers on PS4. So my hands were in all sorts of different like configurations of trying to move. Like I'm on a joystick. I'm not. I'm on my phone. That's not my excuse though. It's going pretty well. So it's a long fight. I'm boosted at 20% because I'm like, you know what? This fight can be really easy. I did it in duels. It went pretty well. It's just a Quake fight. I've done so many Quake fights. Just evade and you'll be fine. So it's going pretty well so far. I'm not dropping any heavies because if I do drop a heavy on this node, then Buffet will activate and I got hit. That's fine. We're good. We're fine. He's at 43%. Just don't drop any hits or else it will activate Buffet. That's the worst thing in this node and it'll make the fight take even longer. It's fine. I usually do Warlock against this node, but they usually have willpower. He does not have any willpower or salve, and boom, dropped a heavy. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's fine. All right. While the concussion was up, I got my dexterity back up again. We're fine. We're safe. And hit again. I was clenching. I'm like, fine, we're good. He's at 9%. We're fine. 9%. We're fine. Keep going. 9%. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Aftershock's about to finish. He's about to be finished off. What am I doing? Why did I throw a special? And I activated Buffet. That was the stupidest thing I could have done. I'm like, he has a special one. If he throws anything at all here, then he's going to activate more poisons, which will activate Lionheart, which will kill me. I'm like, dude, why did I throw that special one? That was 1/2 a tick away from finishing him off with willpower, with the aftershocks. 1/2 tick away. Are you joking? And as you see here, I ran in to get intercepts just to hit him. He kills me, and we're done. 2 deaths to this war. Okay. Not happy at all. I'm like, are you freaking kidding, dude? That could have gone so much worse. Just kidding. That could have gone so much better. I had him. And then I threw my special one. Noob mistake. What am I doing? I reevaluated myself in that 1/2 second between healing back up again. I'm like, you know what? Quake is still the best one for this fight. Because of willpower, we're fine. Breathe. Now, when I activate Buffet, right here, I think it's going to happen. I sped up again. When I activate Buffet, he's going to heal up a lot. Boom, 74% from 40. And I hit him again, which now he's at 100, so it's a full fight again. Full fight. And I have a poison on from hitting him. It's not doing that much damage, but it's a long-ass poison. Well, let's start this fight over again. Why not? I'm not happy. Exactly. Immortal Abomination knows my feelings. So yeah, I need to survive this whole fight. I'm at 58-ish%. Breathe. It's fine. Just don't hit him. Don't lose your dexterity. Just breathe. We're already at 2 deaths this war. This war's already lost at this point. We know already. They've died like 3 times, and we've died like 10. It's fine. I get hit. It's fine. I'm at 27%. It's fine. Do not get into assassin's range, or else my dex will fail. Don't release your heavy. You're fine. And dead. 3 deaths this war. Never died this whole season. Here I am. 3 deaths in 1 war. Are you having a giggle? I was not content at all. I'm like, dude, I'm not going with Warlock here. He's an active Buffet right at the beginning of the fight, whatever. Maybe Warlock was the best shot here, because, I mean, what am I going to do? Everyone else is already on their paths. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. I'm not going to go back in with Quake. I'm so pissed already that already didn't go well with Quake. So my goal here is just to maybe throw special ones, but I realized after I threw the first special one right here that Buffet is going to keep activating, and that's a bad idea, because my goal was just throw special ones. But now my goal is to make sure he throws no special ones at all. And just maybe throw heavy attacks. That'll maybe be better off. So before Buffet activates again, I activate my infection, throwing heavy attacks, getting him to bleed a lot with my deep wounds. I think I have 4 out of 5 right now. I need to back off to make sure he never throws special one. If he throws special one, he's going to put on 3 more poisons, and there's going to be some nice, pretty Lionheart. I don't want to deal with that. So I'm just going to reparry the rest of the fight. It's fine. I'm going to reparry, keep my infection on. It's going pretty decent right now. He's not throwing a special at all. I should be throwing heavy attacks. I'm not sure why I'm not. And special 3, I'm going to drain his power completely and keep my infections on. So I think I had 1 or 2 infections at this point. Hopefully I get some regen from throwing the special 3. I'm at 51%. I'm up to 68%. I was at 61, so I got like 7% there. It's going pretty decent. Lionheart activated again from 10 basic hits. It's fine. Trying to keep my infection on. Trying to just make sure he never throws a special. This is how the fight should have gone. Basically, I had him back to 100% anyways at the beginning of the fight. This is how the fight should have gone with Warlock in the first place. Would have been a lot quicker than Quake, and yeah, he's down. This war's over. I died 3 times. It wasn't pretty. But for all you guys, you're welcome for the fabulous entertainment of my pathetic deaths. Hopefully it never happens like this again. I've never had a war this bad. Never died 3 times in 1 war. Maybe I did in like Platinum Wars, but never in Masters. So yeah, 4 fights this war, 3 deaths with 4 potions. My gosh. GT40 was having a laugh. They were having a great time watching me die. I was not. That's 3 deaths total this season. And 25 potions. Man. I wasn't happy. So, the attackers here, since I haven't died this season, I didn't know how to count it. I'm counting the attackers who were supposed to be in the fight. So, yeah, as you see, Warlock is still there. Quake is second, coming up. Almost in first place. And now we're at, I think, 4 losses. Not pretty. We're at rank 13, so we have one more war left. We have to win this last war now. Because if we don't win this last war, we may not be in Masters. We might fall to Platinum. I believe the way the matchups worked in this last war, if we don't win, then everyone below us goes above us if they win. And it's not pretty. So thanks for coming to my war video. And hopefully you enjoyed my sassy attitude that I brought today. And I'll catch you later. This is Coop, signing off. Happy gaming.